gorgeous day in D.C. and a perfect evening giving way to baseball not far away from the mall, Monument Park, and the Capitol building. Welcome back to Washington. Series finale between a red-hot Cubs team. Hellickson at 2-2 with an ERA at 6 over those previous 7 starts, most recently Tuesday against the Mets.
For all the hitters.
And a warm night, as you can see by the beads of sweat on Jeremy Hellickson, who loses his first batter on a 4-pitch walk. Rizzo following the first. Javi Baez went hitless yesterday, snapping a 15-game hitting streak. Contreras and Descalso follow.
Hitter at the plate.
The 3-1. And he loses Bryant.
Dangerous pitch here for Hellickson.
Just saw Kyle McGowan up very early in the Washington bullpen, and Hellickson has walked him loaded to start the night. Wow. Baez bounces it to third. Rendon's on his feet. They get one at second, and that's all they settle for as a run scores, and Chicago's on the board early tonight. Conquer to becoming an all-world catcher. A little too much chase still, and he's hit by the pitch. So wouldn't you know it, that's the first time Hellickson tried to come inside all night, and he hits Contreras to reload the bases. Descalso to third. Rendon with another chance at the double play, and the Nationals convert. 3 walks and a hit batsman. It'll be Trey Turner to lead things off. Reactivated on Friday after missing 39 games with a right index finger injury. Eaton and Rendon follow.
2 types of fastballs. The 4-seamer he'll throw up top if fastball straight and it cuts. The sinker sinks and runs into the right-handed, all from the same slot. 96, not 86.
Out to left center field and pretty well hit. Almora feeling for the wall to put it away. And there's one gone to start Hendricks night.
Turn away from the batter.
Pop up into shallow center field. And now he's in front of a very dangerous man 0-2. And gets him to chase to put him away. Doubled up the balls to strikes. Hit a batter for the first time and gives up a leadoff knock to Jason Hayward. Talked about the difference it made with Anthony Rendon earlier. 1-0 versus 0-1. Almora into the left field corner. Hayward into third easily. And here come the Cubs once again in the second. Nobody up in the Nationals bullpen, however. Schwarber serves one into left center field. Run down nicely by Robles. Tagging at third is Hayward. And it's 2-0 Chicago. The 3-1 pitch. Boy, he got away with one there. And a pop up for Turner. That will retire the side. Got him to chase. And he made him chase a changeup. All 3 strikeouts for Hendricks have come swinging. 6 up, 6 down. 2-2 to Rizzo. Is hammered to the opposite field. Soto's back, and it's gone.
So guys, they try to get inside to Anthony Rizzo, and this is part of where crowding the plate just helps you so much as a hitter, because it takes away. Look at where Suzuki's set up. Look at where he misses, guys.
This 3-2 pitch.
Instead, he grounds it to Rendon, who's been really busy early on tonight for the first out. 7 of those errors for David Bodie, who's playing out of position a bit. That one well hit. And off the wall in right. Boy, the opposite field power bats of the Cubs are loving the night in D.C. so far.
His last pitch, if he doesn't get him out.
Wow, he gets a call on the inside. With a little hell here when they called him up.
The commute.
The chopper. Baez was really deep for some reason. Gets there and throws him out. Javi's hurt.
Oh boy.
He's so crucial for this team.
Looks like he's going to give it a try. Very deep at shortstop. Robles has a little bit more pop, but on the first pitch he lines softly the other way. It's another quick 1-2-3 inning for Kyle Hendricks, who is perfect through 3 tonight.
His slider is his go-to. He's got a fastball and a changeup in addition. He said it's all about throwing strikes. I know it's like that for any pitcher.
Into the corner once more. Different pitcher, same result for Albert Almora Jr. A double down the left field line. Indeed. And Hendricks bunts it foul to strike out.
Baseball versus life.
That one bounces away from Suzuki, and it's a free 90 feet for Almora. 3 walks and a 2-run homer on Friday. And a ball hit well out to right. Eaton has room on it, however, for out number 2. Tagging up from third and scoring is Almora. 4-0 Chicago. The Nationals play him shifted in the infield, and he gets smoked. Oh my goodness. That was a tracer ball. There was just no getting out of the way of that.
Some on purpose then.
Full count to Rizzo now, 3-2. Oh, they appeal and they say he swung the bat. Stand corrected. He made his break.
I'm going to finish my race in the 8th inning.
Turner bounces it up the middle. We check Baez, and he's moving around just fine after the moment that he had last inning.
Very top of the strike zone.
And he comes back to finish the job on Eaton after starting the count behind 3-0.
Yeah, okay. Kind of impressed. I've heard that one.
He loses Rendon. That's the first base runner for the Nationals tonight. Beaten on the ground to second for Descalso. Nothing comes of the 2-out walk. 4 no-hit innings by Kyle Hendricks tonight. On a night like tonight, to get Kyle Hendricks to make mistakes up, he has been terrific. 4 no-hit innings so far. Javi Baez leading off the top of the 5th with a ground ball to Brian Dozier's right. Day holiday in Houston and St. Louis. And then your first 2 months of the season are over as Contreras strikes out. Maddox-like on the mound. Kurt Suzuki into left for the Nationals' first hit of the game. Leadoff hitter aboard for Parra, who struck out earlier, and there's a breaking ball that he lines into the right field corner. Suzuki will wrap around to third. Parra on his way to second. Hayward's throw is in time to get him as Parra slid off the bag. We have a decision, and the call stands. Over the outside and bounced up the middle to score a run. Baez has got it. There are 2 away, but Washington finally crosses the plate. Hey, McGowan puts a charge in 1. Not bad hack.
Is defined at.
Jason Hayward leads things off with a first pitch single right back up the middle. People agree that Doolittle's quote-unquote tap is more like Clayton Kershaw's touch. That one misses up and in, very close to Almora. It gets away from Suzuki.
He told me I can't use a leg kick to hit. I would have to go back to AAA and start again. So Joe Madden, being the manager, he's saying, look, I have to defend from my
pitchers like Tanner Rainey, who was called up. They can fix the bullpen. couldn't help himself that time on a great bunt play by Hendricks that scores the run. Joe reaches into his old bag of tricks. A longtime favorite of Joe Maddon. Schwarber. Sharply hit, smothered by Dozier. A fine play to Turner for one. Not in time to double off Schwarber. Brian Dozier only a couple of years removed from a Gold Glove each of the last few years, and as a result he has to hit into the shift a lot. Well, no shift is going to help anybody there. That's over Dozier into short right center field to score another and make it 6-1 Chicago. To shortstop for Turner. Dozier has one over to Parra for the second. Could have been worse for the Nats, but the Cubs do post two more. Total control tonight. A 3-0, and he loses Turner on ball 4.
That release to get that pitch to move.
Slowed down by Hendricks, and Russell's barehand throw goes bad.
Machine, it makes a mistake. You can hit a double like that.
Into right center field, and well hit and gone. And just like that, the Nationals are right back in it.
Well, this is a sinker, and it kind of just hangs middle. Rendon mentioned it, likes it low in the zone.
Soto with a ball that's crushed to right and off the wall. And that's going to bring the tying run to the plate and get the Cubs bullpen up in a hurry.
Pour back and forth. Sometimes you get the call.
On the ground to third. And Bryant's got it to take care of Suzuki. Quick throw back into first, but Soto didn't bite.
He hit the curveball, so you can almost eliminate that pitch.
Another changeup, and this time Parra was looking for it. He bangs it up the middle. Runners at the corners. Parra's on his way to second as the throw in hits the backstop. Little mess left behind. I'll tell you, Kyle Hendricks just hit the wall tonight. He did not allow a hit through 4. Second half beast. Fly ball out to shallow left. That will retire the side. Been good his last 6 games. Second year right-hander will try to keep this a 2-run deficit in the top of the 7th. Addison Russell making his first plate appearance of the night, and a line shot out the other way for Eaton.
Now that the players are back, they got to be feeling pretty good about the future.
3-run homer by Anthony Rendon to make it just a 2-run game. Howie Kendrick makes his first plate appearance of the game and promptly puts a charge in a ball. Sends it into the bullpen. Hey, Howie, come join the party. Dude hasn't seen a pitch all night.
This month he hits a first pitch home run.
Slider takes care of Robles.
A lot of cutters. A changeup just was activated from.
They're the ones thinking about bullpen options as Eaton's aboard on a base hit. And that's likely going to move the Cubs to the bullpen once again. And that brings on right-hander Steve Cishek. Paying attention to Eaton at first, and Rendon fights off a ball in his fists and lines it to Russell to retire the side. And a called strike 3. To Cliff Branch. That was Howard. Raiders trailing by 7. But there, Cliff Branch speed kills. Raiders tie it. And a ball that Turner can't quite corral. And now the speed of Albert Almora Jr., something that the Nationals have to deal with. And Bodie swings and misses. Aboard and 2 gone. Trying to crowd him, and he yanks it into right. Almora to third. Line to Turner, who gobbles it up to retire the side and strand a pair.
A couple times on fastballs.
called strike 3, taken by Soto here.
They don't have the. Oh, love it.
Fights off a 3-2 pitch for a base hit, keeping the inning alive.
So we'll keep an eye on power.
Oh, yeah. A couple of low strikes and then made him chase. For whom his last handful of outings have not brought great returns. Cubs have never trailed, but the Nationals have made it not quite as comfortable here late on a fine play there by Hendricks. There's one away. Fairclough also pitched on Friday in that series opener, and he, like Grace, did not fare very well. Russell on a well-hit ball to right center, chasing Robles, who makes the catch, crashing into the scoreboard.
Two big things with this. First of all, the jump that he gets to be able to get to this
Let's
ball.
take away that outside corner. Here we go. Chopper weakly hit to second for Kendrick to retire the side and set up the Nationals with an opportunity to come back late tonight. Cishek retired Kendrick in that previous at bat, and with a good barehanded play, he's going to get him again here. Oh, wow. A dual threat. Rizzo hoping for room, and there are 2 away. He has walked in 4 trips to the plate. Chopper to third, that should do it. And the Cubs are able to hold on. The Nationals came back on the long ball to make it a close one. But it's the Chicago bullpen that's able to stave off the rest of the rally and take 2 out of 3 here in DC.